Alright. And game audio should probably go down just a touch. Audio balance is the fun part. That's the enjoyable part of streaming. I'm gonna screen cap this Twitter glitch. I love it when it does this. Because it's epic. There. Whoa! Twitter? Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm guessing you retweeted it? Yeah, you just did.
Hell yeah.
That was frame one, instantaneous.
Pew pew. I'm criminally always online.
I mean, right now, what else you gonna do, right?
I mean, what the hell else, yeah.
Nothing safe, anyways. We're just gonna wait for people to show up, and then we'll get right into it. I don't think you need, like, an introduction, do you?
No.
Most people know who you are.
If you don't know who I am, you'll soon learn.
Yes! Yeah, I'm super excited. Now the question is it working? That's the part that I don't know. I should probably look at my own stream and see if I'm live. Yep. I sure am. New chatter announcements. Oh man! I don't know what the hell those are.
When I started streaming my DJ sets, I was like, okay, what is anything on this platform? I don't know how anything works.
Yeah, well, I regret to inform you that even as a Twitch affiliate, I have no idea. I've got, like, notifications set up, and my alerts are here, and they are labeled alerts, so that way I won't forget to have them on every stream from now on. But besides that, I'm just like, I don't know. These are very homegrown streams, you know. I'm not super professional. I have... The good equipment that I have is my computer. It's, the microphone's alright. The headset's alright. Really, the flex is my PC, and it's not even that good anymore. I mean, it is, but...
I have minor PC building knowledge, but I'm definitely not doing anything smart with my PC, but, like... When I got it, my graphics card had SLI support, and I was like, what if I future-proof this by one day just getting the same graphics card and SLIing the two of them together? And I don't know if that's still a smart move or not, but I don't think it's... I think I could just get a better graphics card for cheaper nowadays. Don't ask me what my graphics card is, I've forgotten.
Where's Jay? He's talking right now! Oh, that was just Jay talking about graphics cards. Oh my god, this chat font is incredible. If you look at my stream...
Yeah, let me boot it up.
Oh my god. That's the most unreadable garbage. Holy cow. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving the chat font like that.
I have to sit through exactly one crappy PlayStation ad before I can see this monstrosity to typography.
Oh, it's good.
I can't wait to see if graphic design is your passion or if graphic design is your prison.
Oh.
Yes! Oh my god, I can't believe that. I can't believe that you have the beta debug files in your chat.
That text. Oh, the spacing is so bad. Hold on. Is there variable width character? Oh god. We'll increase the spacing just a little bit.
That's lovely. When it's increased, it looks very Looney Tunes-ish, and when it's very tightly tracked, it has that Mario 64 feel.
I'm gonna bring it to about 35. I think that's okay. That's
yeah, Erdor,
readable.
I basically did a thesis on Mario 64. Not really. I just did a very long YouTube video on it, but it's very in depth.
It is. It's so in depth that like it took me like
It is
more than
very,
one night.
very in depth.
It was like I think the title was "Why Super Mario 64 Should Be in the National Archives."
Yeah, in the National Archives, and I am surprisingly not joking about that, because I do think it is an incredibly, incredibly important piece of media.
It is.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
Oh man, this is my first video game I ever played, by the way.
Oh really? This is a good one to start.
Yeah.
I saw a picture recently that was that screen where it was like, "Dear Mario, don't come over. I really fucked up the cake."
Actually, I think I know how they made that. There's if you heard about the death generator?
No, I don't believe so.
It's the Sierra death generator. They were like, initially it was for like those Sierra adventure games. You just type out like stupid shit, and then it just kind of got out of hand, and then people just kept adding templates, and I think Mario 64 is on here. Yeah, there it is. You can make your own if you wanted. It's super cool. Definitely like a great feature for people that want to like make funny internet things.
Shit posts.
Oh, so this is Mario 64. As I was saying, this is my first video game. I was age 2 or 3 on my cousin's Nintendo 64 at my aunt's house. This is the first video game I ever played, and they just let me play on the N64. And Mario 64 is in it, and I was honestly blown away. Because like I didn't get to experience like playing an NES game and then this or anything like that. So I couldn't, like, it probably didn't feel as massive to me as, like, a kid in the 90s, or in, like, the 80s to 90s going into a game like, oh my god, it's in 3D now. But it still was like, wow.
That is, like, a big part of my video. Not big part, but, like, an important part was, like, y'all, it was crazy. Because I'm the age to be exactly the type of kid who got the N64 for Christmas. Because I did. But that was wild when I was like, oh my god, games happen in 3D? What
Analog controls? Like, that was a big thing, because, like, the PS1 was out for a little bit when this game came out, but that was just a D-pad.
Yeah, we were still a ways away from, because I also remember, like, pre-DualShock, pre-Ape Escape PS1.
Ah, yes.
Like, I remember the landscape being like, okay, you need to have this controller to play this game, and people were like, what? But yeah, that was a very real thing.
Yeah, because, like, analog was a new thing, and this is, oh god, this game is so influential to everything.
I could only think about the stick to the N64, and, so I don't know if this ever happened to you, Scott, but when Mario Party came out, did you ever have the Mario Party injury?
No, because when I was younger, the only ones I managed to rent were Mario Party 2 and 3, I believe. I think I had Mario Party 1, maybe at one point, but I didn't rent it consistently, because, again, a lot of, like any kid in a family that didn't have a lot of money, video game rentals kind of ran how I got to play a lot of games.
Yeah, and I think it's also like something really cool to like, and I don't want to like assume that anyone in chat is just like the youngers, but in rural Michigan, like video game rental was a business unto itself, where like the local like gas stations and party stores would rent out video games. Like, you know, we didn't have entertainment shit around us, so like the Vic and Bob's party store down the road would rent out video games, and the mobile station down the road the other way would rent out video games. Like, that's just what life was like, and they had a very large selection, because it's also like, you know, not just video games, but like people are renting movies too. So like that was established.
That is really awesome.
And I've probably told the story on Twitter a couple times, but there was, I would rent Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, the Manhattan Project.
Oh, that game's awesome.
Yeah, that game, the music in that game's fucking insane. I would rent it from the gas station down the road, and then maybe 20 years later, I found the cart from the gas station at a resale store, and I knew it was the one from way back then because it had the phone number to the gas station on it in Sharpie, and I bought that shit. So I have it. I can scoot my chair over and grab it.
You should take a picture and post it on Twitter.
Yeah, I will. Right here.
And it's
Oh,
what game is it?
I said it's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3: The Manhattan Project. And I said mobile. It's from a Shell station.
That's awesome. What the fuck?
And so like, I don't think I looked up the phone number, but I'm like almost 100% sure that this was the phone number to the Shell station down the road from me.
Oh man, that's incredible. But yeah, like when it comes to influential games, going back to that, this game definitely super counts, I think.
And also to anyone who never had the Mario Party pain.
Oh yeah.
So what happened was the control stick to the N64 controller is not the most like tender of lovers.
Yeah, no.
And there's many games in the first Mario Party that require you to spin the stick, and so every kid would put their palm on the stick and spin it that way, and they would friction burn through like a layer of 2 of skin, and it would hurt like a son of a bitch for a couple of days. And like at that time he would go into middle school and be like, man, my hand hurts, and like surprisingly not be the only person complaining about that.
So wait, that happened to you?
Yeah, it happened to me. I definitely I specifically remember it happening with me because it was because I had Mario Party pretty like close to release or something, because I remember Mario Party 1 and Smash Brothers came out like around the same time, either 1999 or 2000, because I remember seeing the TV commercials and being like, holy shit, they're coming out around the same time. That's crazy. These are the coolest looking games I've ever seen, and they were. But like I remember getting that, and I played the mini game where you are kind of like rainforest river rafting, and you have to spin the control stick, and that's what did it for me. That's where I friction burned the hell out of my hand.
That's brutal. Yeah, like I never had that, but I only played like the later Mario Parties in extensive. Like I remember a bit of Mario Party 1 when I rented it, but I rented Mario Party 2 and 3 far more often. And those games are the ones that I was really familiar with. And I think specifically they had like a glove they would issue people.
They did, because it became an issue where kids were, because every kid had the same idea. Just put your palm on the joystick and spin it that way, and you'd blister the shit out of it that way. And so they made like I want to say like an officially licensed like Mario glove, which is detailed after Mario's like white glove with the little knuckle divots.
Yep. I never had one, but I heard. And like, I think after that, Hudson was like, okay, we can't put that as a thing anymore. And I'm pretty sure the amount of spinning games went from like sizable to either none or very little.
Yeah, I think it like super died right after that, because I didn't play too much of 2, but I did play a hell of a lot of 3. Because 3 had the cool battle mode, and I thought 3's battle mode with the like Mario enemy companions was like the tightest shit ever.
Nintendo thumb, yeah, and even if you spun it with your thumb, that shit hurt. Like it's just the way that analog was made, like the divots on the top of it, just oh.
The one thing I do want to go back and play through Mario Party 1, because I think I might still have it around here somewhere, is there was like kind of a single player mode to Mario
Minigame Island,
Mario
yep.
Party 1. And I thought that was so tight, and I don't think they ever did that again in the series.
No, they kind of condensed that into like those like mini game stadium things. Like every Mario Party had like really weird single player content. I know Mario Party 5 had a fucking create a vehicle and do like. Have you played it?
5, no.
I think that one was the one where you literally.
I played a lot of 4.
Mario Party 5 had a fucking tank creation minigame. Like, or like a full-on tank creation like game. And you would unlock parts. And, oh, there's just a lot in that game.
I want to say, I know I played a butt ton of 4, because it was the first one for GameCube, and so I was like, in there like swimwear. And I think we also might have had 6, and then either 7 or 8 was the one that had the microphone, and I played a lot of that one. And then I have Super Mario Party for the Switch, and it is a very nice game in a very, very, very disappointing package, because it's like 4 fucking maps. I'm like, what are you doing? This actually could have been a really, really sick game.
I feel like the minute they introduced like character differences, I was like, what? Yeah. No.
Although I love the character differences in that game. I think it's really cool because it's not mandatory. It's just like, okay, which wacky skill set do you want? And I think that's kind of fun, a fun articulation on it. But like, dude, you gave us 4 maps. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
That's not enough.
Like, that it kills the game completely. It's just it's so disappointing.
But yeah, when I think of like really influential Mario games, this one, Mario Brothers 1, of course, that's like the probably the most important. But I also think Mario 3 is. Yeah. I think those 3 games are like the trifecta of ludicrously important Mario games.
There's a lot of like super cool like reading on how hyped up America was for Mario 3.
Dude, Mario 3 was like, people talk about how like Smash Brothers Brawl. I feel like Mario 3 might have been bigger than that though. Honestly, like at the time, because that was when Nintendo had no competition outside of Sega. But that shit was in like a fucking movie. That shit was like, that shit made the news. I remember that, hearing about like that.
Yeah, and the thing I never knew was, so there was a partnership with McDonald's, because Scott, do you remember like going into like insert superstore of choice, like Walmart or Target or what the fuck ever, and the video game section would have the like display case games that you could play with like the controller that's like gummy wired to the wall, so ain't nobody walking away with that thing.
Yeah.
And you have to like crane your neck up at a ludicrous angle to actually see what you're playing.
Yes.
So Nintendo had a partnership with McDonald's for what were basically those, but at like the McDonald's play place areas. And I want to say that you could get a demo of Mario 3 on those to play before it was released in America. It's something like that. I can't remember the exact same thing.
Oh man, Mario 3 though. Oh.
Great game.
It really, it's my favorite video game ever. Like that is my favorite game. It's Mario 3. Which is why when I eventually make my top 10 video games, favorite video games, not like top 10 most influential, but games that I like the most. Like I've always said that everybody literally already knows what the fuck I'm putting as number 1. So the only real surprises are numbers 2 to 10. Because number 1, I've said for years and years and years that Mario 3 is my favorite game, and it is. I fucking love Mario 3.
For me, Mario 3 is amazing, but it does lose out to Super Mario World.
Oh, I know that's like the hot debate, right? Like,
yeah, I like Super Mario World better. But it's also like, which 10 out of 10 do you choose?
Yeah, right?
The answer could or should be both. You are welcome to choose both as an option.
Yeah, I like World a fucking lot. Like my 2D Mario tier list had like World only below 3 and Mario Land 2, which I think is honestly in contention with 3. I think that game.
I want to go off Toxic Adventure's hot take of Super Mario Land one being good, because that game is really booty, but also I love the hell out of it.
The controls in that game are horrible.
It is a Mario game made by people who don't know how to make a Mario game, but I still love it. Just because, like, when the Game Boy came out, like the Game Boy Pocket came out, like my grandma got me the Game Boy Pocket, it came with Super Mario Land, and I still have them both, and like somehow they work because I burned through a landfill of batteries when it came to playing that thing.
That game only had 4 worlds.
It only had four worlds, and when you got a star, it definitely did not play the Mario Star song. It definitely played the like, yeah,
the can, yeah. Like what the fuck? And like some of the enemies in that game were just odds. You got like the robots that throw their own head at you.
Yeah. You had
Moai heads.
yeah, the Moai heads. You had so that game's version of Koopas. Their shells were not like items. Their shells were just fucking bombs.
Yeah, like, and I think they confirmed that they made that because they didn't know how to program like at the time the shell kicks. They're like, well, what do we do? I know. I got an idea. It's fucking funny though that the Moai heads ended up showing up in Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
I think that is really amazing.
And I like that they made up for it because like Super Mario Land 2 rips.
That game's
so cool.
I love that game so much. That game introduced Wario, which means it's gotta be good, right?
That game is like front to back, really good.
Like my top 3 2D Mario games in order on that list were Mario 3, Mario Land 2, and Mario World. Those are like the ones I picked.
I think it's crazy that both Mario and Zelda had like absolutely phenomenal game in their series on the Game Boy. Because you had like Link's Awakening, and then you had Mario Land 2. Like those are both just standout titles.
Mario Land 2 I don't have much nostalgia for, because I didn't play it when I was younger, but I played it like in like my mid to late teens, and I was just like, I adore this game. I adore that they named Macro Zone completely wrong. Because you get smaller, but it's called Macro Zone.
Macro Zone. I only played it because one of the kids on the bus route had it, so I never played it too much, but like, I went back and played it, you know, sometime in my late 20s, and I was like, yeah, damn, this game still rips. Like, this is really good.
Yeah, shit's awesome. Oh my god. Oh wait, I did the wrong one. Whatever. Japanese SMB2, I hate that game. I hate Lost Levels so much.
I've never played Lost Levels, and I never will.
Oh, you need to. You need to play that one level with the quote-unquote designed level. Have you seen the level where it's just springboard blind jumps?
Probably. I've seen speedruns of the game, and like that's where my enjoyment of it will be, because it's like, it is basically just like a Kaizo Mario.
Oh,
in my world.
Most speedruns skip that level. If you've never seen 7-3, and its sequel, C3, which is somehow even more evil if you play it on original NES, like on the Famicom Disk System. So 7-3 is a level where, so Lost Levels has a gimmick where it's got this new kind of spring, right? You time it right and you bounce really, really high, like off the screen high, and you can keep moving in the air, yada yada. Use it to like make really big jumps, and at first you think, wow, that's pretty cool. I don't know if they're gonna use that in a later level, but it's neat that they used it here, right? Like, oh hey, cool gimmick, cool. I almost died, but
yep,
no, they're like, cool gimmick.
I was like, I know exactly where you're about to maybe die, because it happens a lot.
I was like, yeah, that's like, they're like, you know, it's a cool gimmick. What are they gonna do with it? And you get to World 7-3, and you're like, okay, we got the springs again. What are they gonna do? So all they do is they put a bunch of these springs, right? And then they put them over this big bottomless pit. So the only level you're engaging in is you're timing your jumps off these springs, which again, they bounce you so high you can't see where you are.
Yeah.
So you have to remember where you were. And you're moving between these big-ass springs, or these big bounce springs, and that's like literally the entire stage. And then, because you might know about worlds A to D, right? That's common knowledge in Lost Levels, right? Like, you got
Maybe.
those worlds.
I've purged most Lost Levels knowledge from my mind,
Alright.
there was never any desire for me to retain that knowledge.
Alright, okay. So, after World 8, there is a World 9 that you get by not using any warp zones at the game, so okay, simple enough. And then in the SNES version, which is the one most people played, beating the game in World 9 without warps unlocked worlds A to D, right? But in the Famicom original, they were a secret. You had to beat the game 8 times. Now, 8 times being like, you don't have to do warpless clears or anything. You can use the warp. So, when I did this, I did in fact use warp zones because I wanted to keep my sanity.
Because you're only mortal.
So I was like, okay, 8 clears. So, worlds A to D are sometimes original levels, other times they're kind of like these weird like medleys / revamps of levels you've been to before. Because one thing about Lost Levels is that in the main game anyways, they don't reuse any levels. So it's not like Mario 1 where World 5-2 is just World 1-2 with smaller platforms and bullet bills. That doesn't happen in Lost Levels, except for Worlds A to D. And World C3 is World 7-3 again. So now, everything I've told you about World 7-3 still applies. It's still just a bunch of blind jumps. Oh, and there's the wind! Right.
I was gonna say, I assume there's wind, too.
Yes, the wind while you're doing these blind jumps. So you're bouncing off the screen, you're being moved around, even though you're not pressing a direction. So you've got to keep track of all this, right? And then World C3 brings all of that back, and they add one wild card to the equation, which is Lakitu.
Yeah.
Now, this isn't that bad, really, in terms of, like, as far as a hazard goes, because, well, you're bouncing so high that most of the time you're spent dealing with Lakitu is, like, he's not even hitting you with anything, because, like, you're too high up to care. But there's one devilish trick that Lakitu has in the Famicom original Oni that involves a technical limitation of the game, and I feel like you know exactly what I'm gonna say.
Maybe. I think I
So,
possibly.
if you don't kill him, he can despawn the trampolines, because they count as a sprite. And Spinies add to the sprite limit, and there is a, I believe, 4 or 5 sprite limit in Lost Levels. So if you do not bounce on Lakitu during this level, before you reach a certain spring, he can sometimes just outright despawn a thing that is necessary to progress through the level, and you will lose. Now this doesn't happen in the SNES one. Oh, I got the 100 coin star, I don't care.
That's beautiful.
But in the Famicom Disk System original, that is a very vivid memory I have of that game, and getting so pissed off at it that I just, like, I warped to World D, beat that, and said I'm never playing this dog shit again, which was not true because I did it again years later for the 2D Mario Marathon. But I digress. That is a tarnished memory that I have of that game. The SNES version is so much easier.
Yeah, I appreciate that the game exists, because I do understand that, like, Mario Mania was so big back then that, like, Mario 1 Challenge Run Edition would be a title people would want to play.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think that game, like, was important. I also hate it. That game is the reason US Mario 2 exists, because that game, like, they sent it to one of their testers in the United States, and he was like, is this supposed to be, like, fun?
Yeah.
And then when they got that feedback back, they were like, oh. Like, oh, well, oh.
And it's a good thing it ended that way, because Doki Doki Panic Mario is a hella fun game.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say it, because I hate when people call it fake Mario 2, because acting like Doki Doki Panic would be well, it was a good game. It was like a respectably good game. However, there are 2 things about that game that I know are true that would make me hate that game compared to Mario 2. The first is that to get the ending, you have to beat it with every character.
Yep.
That's the first big one that I really don't like. And the second is that there wasn't a run button.
Ugh. No thanks.
Which doesn't sound like a big problem, but then you remember how much faster running is.
Yeah, and there's really nice momentum in that game.
It has saving, but it doesn't matter. I don't like running around in Mario 2 without a run. It just feels wrong. There was also I believe they were missing a boss. The US version got an extra boss. I think it was the crab, yeah, the crab that throws the rocks. That was a US exclusive. Because otherwise that was just another Mouser fight. There was already 2 in the game. But it was just a 3rd Mouser fight. And kind of funny about that, further down the line, in the GBA re-release with the horrific voices and, like, never play as Toad,
I played the game on the GBA release.
Oh yeah. But further down the line, they got rid of the other Mouser refight and just replaced it with the robot Birdo.
Yeah, so I was a very impressionable youth when the GBA was coming out. Because that would have been like, God, 2000, when? But anyways, young, didn't have money, really wanted the GBA. And so when it came out, I was able to get one. And I loved Mario 2 on that thing, but I didn't realize that, like, NES Mario 2 doesn't have this problem where people don't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So I didn't think of it as a problem because I didn't know any better, but like going back on it, I'm like, oh my god, y'all just don't shut the fuck up in this game.
No, it's brutal. Like, it's not a game-breaking problem, although I think that it's way worse in Mario 2 than it is in any of the other GBA Mario games. It's because like they added a voice clip for fucking picking things up, which is something that does not happen a small amount of times in Mario 2.
I know. I do like the voice clip of everyone going lucky. That one, I think that's.
I mean, there's
I like that one.
Because in like the other GBA games, there are voice clips, and they happen like when you get hit and when you get a power up, and that's not as intrusive.
Yeah.
But shit, like every time you lift a vegetable, you have to hear Toad fucking like pass a stone. I'm like, can you not like please? I just want to pick up a vegetable. It's not even a big vegetable. Like it's just this little teeny tiny thing, and he's just screaming, and I'm like, dude.
To go off something Toxic Adventure said in chat, the only version of Yoshi's Island I've played is the GBA one as well. I never went back and played the SNES one.
To be fair though,
I didn't know that like the SNES one is like one of God's gifts to gaming.
Yeah, Yoshi's Island is an amazing game.
I do have an SNES Mini, so I should play it sometime, but like, you know, insert joke about Jay with no time here.
Oh, of course. This star, oh my god. I never got this when I was a young kid.
Good work on that star, because like, man, flying in this game is
well,
flying in this game is a little too complicated, and like the range on getting a coin or something in the air is a little too difficult.
Yeah, the big thing about the GBA Yoshi's Island is that while the Yoshi voices are annoying, I think somehow the music ended up really good in that port. I could not tell you. Meanwhile, GBA Mario 2, or GBA Mario World... Have you heard, like, the Bowser theme in GBA Mario World?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, hold on.
I don't think I've ever messed with GBA Mario World.
I'm playing that shit on stream and you're gonna listen to it. I'm gonna link you that video right now. That shit is a travesty. When you hear the Bowser theme, you're not even gonna think it's a real fucking video. Like, you're gonna think like I just linked you like a fake rip. No, this is like what it sounded like on a GBA. This is not even an exaggeration. Listen to this shit.
To those playing at home, I am not about to be sent to YouTube poop.
You've heard this song before.
It sounds like a YouTube poop though.
Give it a minute, it gets better.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Out of key horn.
This is like so off key.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh, okay, that's enough of that. I'm done with that now. I'm putting that away.
Oh my lord. Okay, yeah. So that's just like.
Well, okay.
I wish I could phone my day job in like that.
Listen, let me tell you, the GBA didn't have a sound chip. It literally did not have a sound chip. When people say its sound chip is bad, I have to say it didn't have one. So
it didn't have one.
That's the literal reason it sounds like that. Suffice to say. Oh, that shit is horrendous. Which is why Sonic Advance 3's music is even more impressive. Have you heard that game soundtrack?
Sonic Advance 3? I thought there were only 2 Sonic Advances.
Oh, All right, I'm gonna give you something to listen to. You can probably just mute the screen share while I put this here, but you might have a soundtrack to look up later because this game's got some.
If you're talking about the Hideki Naganuma one, like I know that.
No, that's Sonic Rush. That's Sonic Rush.
Sonic Rush. Okay.
That's a DS game, but let me see if I can pull up.
I played Sonic Advance 1 growing up, but I never like dabbled with and it's a good game.
Oh yeah, it's a solid game.
And I definitely remember playing a bit of Sonic Advance 2 when it came out, but I don't remember there being a Sonic Advance 3.
Yeah, 3 is my favorite of the Advance games, even though it's like a really... I'll let you listen to this. You can just mute the screen share on Discord. I think you know how to do that, right? Like, there should be like a volume slider. But,
yeah.
On a GBA!
It's rough around the edges, but it sounds good.
Yeah, you know, like, it can't escape how baked the GBA audio is, but damn, it's really good for what it is. But yeah, like, going back to that fucking GBA Mario World, like, the GBA did not have a sound chip, so I guess when they were adapting Mario World, they were like, well, it's just fucked up because they did such a good job with Yoshi's Island music, to be honest. Like,
yeah, I felt like I got a good ass experience out of Yoshi's Island when I was playing it.
And that was on GBA, right? Like,
yeah, it's the GBA version.
It's a good ass port. And I don't know how the fuck they fucked it so bad for Mario World, because even Mario 3, that one turned out music-wise, but like, oh my god, GBA FF6. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, are you a big FF6 fan?
I played it on emulator, but I never got more than... I got to the point where you get Gao, and then I got a little further, and I think like the world started to explode, and then I stopped playing. But I've never gotten back around to that game. But from like, I think like maybe that's like the first 40%, 50% of the game, and that game, when I played it was great, but I never finished it.
Well, the GBA OST,
got some issues, gotta deal with.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna 100% this game, but I'm gonna get a lot.
It's 100%. This is a good game in terms of like, there's a little bit of effort required to 100% it, but it's not like dummy hard.
Yeah, you can make up your mind as you play it. Really.
Yeah,
it's nice.
It's really nice that there's this point of friction where like, you know what, I don't want 100% this game, and that's fine.
You feel like you get your time's worth out of it.
You really do, and I think I was talking to some people recently about like the state of like finishing games, like when like the end state of a game is. And I really appreciated Odyssey, because Odyssey has like a point, maybe 60 to 65 to 70% through the game, where it's like the game's over. Here's like the, you know, big cutscenes and whatnot to say the game's over, but you also did just unlock like the post game, and the post game's really fun, so you can keep playing if you want to. But if you stop right here, you're gonna have a very, very fulfilling and full game experience. And I loved that.
Mario Odyssey, oh, that's such a good
Odyssey's fucking great.
Have you beaten that? I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah, I beat it. I want to say I like did all the post game stuff. I can't remember. I think I remember being like railroaded by like the rabbit fight gauntlet on the moon, because that was super difficult. But I think I did all the post game stuff in Odyssey.
Genuinely, like one of the best 3D Mario games I've ever played.
Oh, it's so good, and the thing that I don't think I see get mentioned enough about Odyssey is that it tried really, really hard at introducing a bunch of new Mario species.
Oh yeah.
Like, I love the fucking little chef fork world. I love those chef forks. They're so cute.
I might die.
You gotta die.
Oh yeah, the right chest is over. Yeah.
this sequence of the game is actually kind of stupid because it's like there's a little air pocket at the top that you can go breathe in, but that's a lot of friction. And then when you clear the water, the slope to get back to the star is one of the steep slopes that Mario slides on, and the platforms are really tiny. It's actually way too much of a pain in the ass getting that star afterwards.
Oh yeah. Mario Odyssey was just an incredibly well. I'm looking so forward to playing that in this marathon. I am extremely excited.
Oh, it'll be so much fun. That game is absolutely great. I think the pacing of the worlds is great. Like when you get to New Donk City, it happens at the perfect time. And like obviously because of all the promotional material and whatnot, like New Donk City is like a big part of the game. And it feels like a big part of the game, and it's celebrated like a big part of the game, and it happens at like just the right moment for it to feel like, oh, it's something that's like a good special set piece to this experience. Very, very good game. I can't say enough good things about Odyssey.
I think the order was... Okay, now I remember.
Oh boy, they about to do it!
Yeah. No.
Dope.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
It's like, Mario? 4K?
Nice. Do backwards long jump in the wall. I can't. Not for like, what the fuck was it, building speed for like, how many hours? Like 2 days or some shit? I don't fucking...
It depends where you're BLJing, but like, the backwards long jump speed storage in Hazy Maze Caves, 8 hours? I can't remember.
It's a lot. It's a lot of time. Oh. Yeah, I got Sunshine out of the way really early because I wanted to get that game out of the way. You know, there are just some things you gotta nip in the bud, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, if I'm gonna be doing this marathon of 3D Mario games, I need to get this one out of the way first because this one is co-hosting That Hurt Me. Did it bring back the memories? And I have a lot of friends that like replayed that game pretty recently. And,
so I want to replay Galaxy.
Oh man, yeah, that is an interesting one.
I actually don't remember shit from shit when it comes to Galaxy, and I'm wondering if I would like it or not again. Because I was like, hey, you know what? I played all Galaxy, and I don't remember caring about that game whatsoever.
It's hard, that one, because like...
No, it could still be a good game. I just, I don't know. I want to try and play it again someday and be like, is this game hot or not?
The value of that game is almost entirely, you know, sort of... It's sort of dependent on... Oh, you motherfucker.
That star definitely went through your soul and just decided that it wasn't gonna happen.
Like, Mario Galaxy is definitely, like, very dependent on what you want to engage with in a 3D Mario game. Like, what kind of, like, gameplay structure you want, because it's very linear. It definitely is not this kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
It explores a more linear design space. It's honestly, it's a lot like Mario 3D World and 3D Land in that regard, where it's like closer to a 2D Mario game. It's just that the gimmick is like orbital planets and stuff. I would recommend it, but I think it's definitely weird because I know people are generally a lot kinder to 3D Land and 3D World for things they wouldn't like in Galaxy, if only because those games kind of embrace that design structure a bit better and they're a bit more to the point about it. Because Galaxy controls, for all intents and purposes, a lot like these games at face value, but you don't really utilize that to explore. Right? That's the big thing. And I also know a lot of people who have played Galaxy 1 were kind of not super impressed with it or didn't remember much about it and then never played the second one, which is much better. That's me. I have another exact friend that told me that he wanted to, like... He feels kind of weird because it's like... He recalls not thinking much of Galaxy 1, right? But then he hears that, like, Galaxy 2 iterated on everything and made it way better, and then he just never played it because he thought, you know?
Yep, that was absolutely me. I must have been so cold on Galaxy 1. I mean, I know I enjoyed it, but like I don't think it like spoke to me as pretentious as it sounds. Where like when Galaxy 2 came out, I was like, I'm probably fine missing this.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I feel like you should just go play Galaxy 2.
I probably will, just if I'm gonna, you know, do the thing, I'll probably just go find a way to play Galaxy 2.
Because that one has, well, it's got Yoshi, so that's an immediate bonus. Okay, excuse me, game? Okay, what? It's got Yoshi. I generally think the pacing is better. It feels a bit less fluffy. I don't know, I don't like Galaxy 1's hub world very much. Mr. Contrarian here, that's who I am, but like...
I think it is...
You don't do anything in it, you just go around and you pick a level. If you're gonna give me a hub world, let me do something meaningful with it.
I think it's very small, which makes me feel not bad about it, because it is just kind of a... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Formality. It's just a formality. It's not offensive, but like, as a hub world, it does nothing other than like, let me get to the bookstore, let me get to the library, let me get to the library, let me get to the library. I want to read the next part of the Rosalina bedtime story.
Yeah, and it's like, if you're gonna have a hub world at that point, what's the point of it? It's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even like utilitarian game design or whatever the fuck it sounds like I'm saying it. Like, I should probably word it better. I feel like it does not engage me in the way that other Mario hub worlds like this one, or even Sunshine's, to be honest. Delfino Plaza is an amazing hub world.
Delfino Plaza is one of the best hub worlds ever.
Delfino Plaza is literally why New Donk is so good, because New Donk is just Delfino Plaza. Like, it straight up is. Same shit. Like, not even in a bad way, it's just that's what it is.
Yeah, Galaxy's hub world is maybe, like, only a little bit bigger than the introductory foyer of Super Mario 64's Peach's Castle. And I think that's what saves it from being, like, egregious. It's just a small, like, little run around the building with a couple little levels on the outsides.
It's cute. It doesn't, like, bother me. It's
quaint, yeah.
But, like, Galaxy 2 just has a map. And you know what? If you're gonna not have a hub world that's worth a damn, to be honest, then fuck it, sure, I'll take a fucking map. If I get the point A to point B faster, if that's the part of the game that's actually better, like the part of the game that is the highlight of the game, then being able to get there in between stars that much quicker is better to me. In a lot of ways, like, it feels less like the middle step between 3D Land and 3D World and a lot closer to it. Which works to its benefit, because that means... Because again, 3D World didn't, like, have a hub world. It had a world map. You just go to level to level.
Yeah, it didn't have a hub world, but it had like an interactive map.
Yeah, it was nice. You know, it was
just cute. Yeah, it was just cute because it was like very Super Mario 3 in that regard, and I think Super Mario 3 having that little walk around map is very cute.
Yep.
Because it also like it helps. That's the nice thing of like, it's the nice intermediary point between you have a hub world which you can explore and there are things there, and you don't need to explore, but there's still cool things there.
Yeah, for sure. It's just nice. But like Galaxy 1's hub just... It don't do it.
It's a building.
Yeah,
with a couple little offshoots.
It's like going into an office for work. Even when the work is fun, you still gotta go in. It's never fun punching in. But everything else about it's good. It's just that hub world is definitely something that like I see people bring up, and I'm just like, I don't feel like I miss it when it's gone. And if you like it a lot, that's cool. Though I don't want to be like sound like I'm saying it's just like the worst thing ever or bad. But for me, in my experience, it didn't really define anything.
Yeah, I don't think it's not offensive, but it's also not doing anything. It is strictly there.
Oh, wait, I gotta have the metal cap for this. Some of the only backtracking in this game.
Piku.
That's one thing about SM64DS. There's a bit more backtracking that they added.
Yeah.
Which, I won't lie, does kind of hurt just a little bit. Oh, we gotta go to the secret that everybody knows. The cool secret star.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can never find the frickin' video, but there's a video of someone who's like skiing down a very large mountain, and they start to spill and they fall on their ass, but they can't stop, and then the slide music starts playing.
Oh, this song is iconic.
This is the song.
Yeah, if there was a song from this game that like lasted well and truly beyond this game, it's this one.
Yeah, and
not Babon Battlefield, as good as that one is.
Yeah,
this one.
And this one's worth it. And it's a kind of shame that like the rest of the soundtrack for this game is pretty minimal.
Yeah. I think this game's soundtrack is very much like, you have like 3 songs that everybody knows, and then the rest of it kind of maybe 3 or 4. The file select, the one I just did, Slider.
Yeah. And then
Babon Battlefield.
Babon Battlefield, which does get reused, thank God.
And, of course, I think the Bowser music in this game. Whether it be Bowser's theme, or like the Bowser stages.
I like the Bowser stages theme. The Bowser theme itself, there is something about the state of the percussion that sets the tone off. That's very strange, but like the really pronounced boom ch, boom boom ch, has like this vibe.
Oh, the credits!
It has the vibe that like Run DMC is about to show up and start rapping about their Adidas.
Yeah.
And it is not. The production on the percussion for that theme doesn't sound right.
Okay, yeah, no, the credits theme. That's the 5th one.
Oh, actually,
this game's credit song.
They're actually Beautiful and Cup of Spaghetti in chat are saying Dire Dire Doc's theme. That's the big one for me.
Mm-hmm. I think this game's credits theme is my favorite song in this game. There's just something really nice about it.
There's one point in time where I looked up the tablature on Dire Dire Docs to like learn how to play the guitar, and it's very very obviously meant to be played on piano. It's like it does not translate to guitar well at all.
Yeah.
You can do it, but you can do it. You can make it sound nice, but the way your hand moves is not natural to playing a guitar.
Yeah, my favorite song is the credits theme. Again, first game I played, one of the first games I also beat.
Yeah.
Was Mario 64, and that credits song is emboldening to me, and that's also part of why Odyssey made me feel things. When you get to the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, that one hit really hard for me. Because again, first game I ever played was Mario 64, right? So that specific callback really fucking punched home. Compared to even people that played it when they were young probably got like that kind of impression, but my first video game, right? Like that's massively important. Like, damn. And to speak to it so directly, right?
Yeah, I think there's something I kind of want to like mention about that. It's like this game was like the first of a generation. I'm sure a lot of their design choices were like that in mind. Like, hey, this is like we're doing something crazy here, and we're gonna put it in front of our new console. Like this is a very beatable game, and I think that's a very smart design choice.
Yeah, that's something I noticed with Odyssey too.
Yeah.
People are like, it's really easy, and I'm like, well, yeah, because they want everybody to be able to get through it.
And
that's a design philosophy.
This and Odyssey are both like I don't want to say that they're easy games. I just want to say that they're beatable. And like I think there's a big distinction there. Like you can, if you're having difficulty with this game, you can do other things to still find a way to beat it, and like that's really fucking smart when putting your game together for how you're gonna entice a lot of potential fans.
Mm-hmm. That's completely true. Yeah, like just That's a place I think Banjo-Kazooie, as good as it is, falls a little short, because to beat that game, you have to get almost everything.
You can do it without it, but like it's harder towards the end.
Well, no, I think the last Jiggy requirement is like 96 or 97 of 100.
I can't remember. I don't want to say the Jiggy requirements are that intensive, though. I swear I 100%ed it a number of years ago, but not too many.
Because I remember it being really steep. Do you need all the Jiggies? That's Banjo-Tooie. Click here to see the full answer.
Yes, it's 94 Jiggies.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's a lot. So yeah, there's not that many. There's the like possibility space for like which Jiggies you get to skip is not as many.
Yeah, and I mean, again, there's also less of them than there are stars in this game, obviously, and I think Banjo-Kazooie is a game that encourages you to do more in each level than this game does inherently, but, like, I still feel like that is a weakness of it.
Yeah,
Not a big deal, it's just, like, something this game had really good is that, again, like you said, it's just very beatable. It's just like Odyssey, where you know how many people probably got to experience the end of that game? Like, probably damn near everybody that played it.
Yeah.
Just like how it was made.
You can sneeze and like get a moon in that game, and that's a compliment.
Yeah, I think like it works for all kinds of players. I've seen some people criticize it for having like really easy moons out the ass, and I'm just like, they're missing the forest for the trees.
Yeah,
I always feel
absolutely.
in that criticism, because like, you should never stray from rewarding attentive players, and you should also never underestimate how much that does for a game's accessibility and long-term appeal. Like, it's super smart, because people that pay attention can be rewarded for things that, you know, they wouldn't think they'd be rewarded for. And if you don't like a certain kind of moon in one level, you can just do that in another level, or what have you. Like,
yeah,
you've got so much freedom. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Like, it's much like Super Mario 64. Like, the second you're frustrated with something, just go on to something else. You got a whole lot of something else in that game. Find what you enjoy.
Where are the blue coins here? Up over here, right?
Yep.
There.
That's a
yeah, wow!
the bare minimum requirement to make the blue coins plural.
Huh. I'm going for 100, so difficult. God, this is so nice after Mario Sunshine, I gotta say. Speaking of games that are fucking beatable, let's talk about that. You know how that game's last sequence works, and how you get the Corona Mountain?
Untimely named Corona Mountain.
Of course.
No.
Well, you know, there's probably a few of those now.
It's been so long since like that final sequence, I forgot all about it. How it works.
Alright, so, you know how, like, you get 70 stars and you unlock the last level in this game? In Mario Sunshine, they don't care how many shines you have. The only time shines are considered is for unlocking stages. Once you've unlocked the last stage, your shine total doesn't matter. All that matters is if you've completed Mission 7 in every stage. I'm not kidding. So you have to do all the way up to Mission 7 in each stage in Sunshine.
That's the... Oh my god. That's cryptic.
Do you know how many like, when I was younger, I was like, how the fuck do I get in there?
Yeah.
I was like, what? I got all these shines, what do you want me to do? I got like 70, I think, and I was like, and then the game didn't unlock it, and I was just like, oh, it's so lost. I was at a loss. But that also means if you don't like something in that game, you better hope it's Mission 8.
Yeah. That game is like painfully, like it offers, like it's like a, what's the word I'm looking for? It is a step back from 64's design in terms of like, okay, there's an intended route of progression, but you can cheat it. Like, 64 rewards you for being like, okay, you're gonna do this star, But if you're crafty and if you explore, maybe you'll find the star instead. Not always, but maybe. And like, Sunshine's like, do the stars in order, motherfucker.
Right? And then it's like... It's just harder to beat, too.
Yeah.
Like, that game is difficult. And because of the way you unlock the last stage, you also have to do those fucking bonus stages, because almost all of them are before Mission 8. In fact, I'm pretty sure all of them are. So when I was younger, I could never beat the secret of Rico Tower, right? I was dog shit at that secret. And later when I learned, oh, not only do I have to be good at it, it's a fucking completion requirement. I was freaking stunned. I was like, what?
It's hard for me because like every childhood memory of mine is like, man, did I love those bonus stages. But
right?
I don't know why, other than like the really sick, nasty acapella theme that you get.
Oh yeah, the music is great.
Like, yeah, if you're a kid and you hear that sick, nasty acapella theme, you're not gonna be mad about dying and being there for a little while longer. It's sick.
No, I genuinely think if you replay Sunshine, you need to stream it. I think genuinely, it would be hilarious.
It probably would.
I think anybody replaying that game should stream it. It's an obligation. That's what I did, and I can tell you, I turned out alright.
I survived.
You know, I made it. I beat that fucking game. I beat it. With, like, save states by the end, because during the Bowser fight, I clipped through the floor and died, and I just got livid. I think one of the fucking... I broke one of the breakable walls on that bathtub thing he's in, and, like... I clipped through it, and I was just like, okay, that's enough. I'm loading the save state. I've had it. I've had it up to here. With falling through shit in this game. So I was like, you know, I'm done. And, oh, lordy. Oh, that game was just rushed. I mean, every game is rushed, I should say. Like, there is not a single game, I think, that has ever been completed in a time frame where people would be, like, satisfied. And that's, like, every piece of it.
Yeah, there's a really good saying, and let me, you know what, I'm sure this saying is popular enough where I can look it up and find the author, so...
Because, like, at least in my experience, if I waited until something was absolutely perfect and infallible before I ever released it, I would never release anything.
Oh man. Okay, never mind. Trying to figure out who said this quote goes down like a rabbit hole of like French poets. So fuck it. It's a work of art is never finished, merely abandoned.
Yeah,
and
right.
I like that sounds pessimistic, but that's a very, very good attitude to have because limitation breeds creativity, and one of your limitations is time. Like if you sit in front of, because I do a lot of art stuff in my free time, and there's a lot of times where I'm like, this isn't working, but I'm just going to release it because it's not conducive to me to sit here and continue trying to work on something when I need to actually just get on my next thing, or like you could just sit there and also just work on something forever because you're never happy with it, where in reality you should just release it. I like how Mario was flying under the wind and just gave up there.
Yeah, he was like...
He's like, never mind.
Cold feet at the end there. I understand. I mean, if I was doing that shit in real life,
I'd be scared
before I made it, you know?
You would get exactly 1 second of stoicness, and then I would start flailing my arms too.
Yeah, you know, it's just like... It's like every game is kind of rushed, but I feel like Sunshine did not get the time it needed. Like... It's just... Man, people were like really down on Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion.
I remember that. In that game, in hindsight, because like at the time when it came out, I remember the press was like, you know, it's a good game, but it's not the 3D Mario game we all wanted. Everybody was like, wow, Sunshine's amazing, it's great. And now, like, look where we are in 2020. I'm just like, damn. Everybody was so hard on Luigi's Mansion back then. That game has made it. That game nowadays is fucking godlike.
Yeah, Luigi's Mansion's got 2 more games in a series. Sunshine, 0. Checkmate, atheists.
Right? Like, there was never a sequel to Mario Sunshine. There was never a Mario Sunshine 2. But Luigi's Mansion got 2 more games, because that game, like, beyond, like, maybe at the time it came out, it was a little disappointing for people that wanted a 3D Mario game, but as time has gone on, it has stood the test of time, and is also just, like, a fantastically well-crafted game that explored the character of Luigi in great detail, which I appreciate it greatly for. Remember reading our review quotes? Oh my god, cup of spaghetti. That is an unforgettable anecdote, to be honest. Reading that in this font damn near gave me a stroke. Just the phrase dead or alive being applied to, like, whatever nightmare this font is.
That's horrific, but also accurate. Because if you've ever seen the jiggle physics of, like, the original Dead or Alive, it's egregious. Like, Oatmeal Face, and I can only call him that because I can never remember his real name. Oatmeal Cookie Face should have been locked up right there and then.
Can you believe that the first crossover game Master Chief appeared in wasn't Smash?
I know.
Fucking DOA.
Oh, no.
You ever think about that?
It wasn't Master Chief. It was one of the other
Spartans. No, it was a Spartan. I know.
Yeah.
But, like, let's be honest. Whenever somebody sees that shit, they're just like, it's Master Chief!
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I am.
It was still many it was still many moons before we could understand that there were more Spartans than just Master Chief.
Like Ryu Hayabusa, who admittedly is very fucking cool in the DOA games.
Oh yes.
Using that font for your chat is awesome. Yeah, I know. I was just looking at it and just thinking, like, this is horrific.
It's cursed. It's cursed, and I love it.
Because they had the regular Mario 64, like, text font, and, like, that looked good. But I didn't want that. So, you know, this font is also in the game. And, they don't normally use it for anything beyond, like, here's your save file. So how's the game? Almost as good as Sunshine? Yeah, you could say that. It depends on what you're measuring as good.
I mean,
if
what
you think,
can truly
like,
compare to Sunshine?
If you think of good as, like, good in the sense that it's funny to watch somebody clip through floors, it won't quite deliver in the same way Mario Sunshine will. But
yeah, you've only been able to clip through a star at the end of the eel's tail. Not nearly as funny. This
game, I haven't hit a slope and had the game calculate exactly how it will kill me in some morbid, cruel way yet. But I've got, you know, I've still got plenty of game to. Oh, I missed that one over there. First ever. Oh yeah, Konami YY World. Yeah. That one had like Simon Belmont and a few other people in it. I want to say that's what it was. Alright, camera pan. Let's see if you kill me this time. Okay, nope. That's a classic way to die in these games.
Yeah.
Oh, the stars over. Shit. It happens to everybody. I don't think I've met a single person that hasn't happened to at least once. Not even in this level specifically, just in general. I'm being really careful right now. This game's movement isn't bad, but it's not like the most precise. So you gotta be a little careful.
It's...
There we go.
I went over it in my video, but like, there is a very awkward movement to turning in this game that everything else is like we talked earlier about how Sunshine feels more like a racing game with its momentum and hard turns.
Yeah.
Like the turn part of that was in this game because like you do not turn very nicely.
Yeah, the good news about this game is that when you start running, you don't fucking hit max speed immediately. In Mario Sunshine, you fucking hit one direction and you're He's gone, he's gone, he's going! Oh my god! Like, it's like a fucking horse race. Like, dude, where are you going? He's in such a rush to run off a fucking slope and then suddenly hit max speed and then bottom out on speed again and then fall off and die. That happened at least 4 times in that one exact spot in the fucking Serena Beach bonus stage, which I think View remembers, the one with the fucking cog, where I tried to walk off it at the end 4 different times and just slid off. Because his speed, like, oscillated in a weird way. Because the slopes just don't work in Mario Sunshine. It's just not happening. Absolutely refusing to happen. Like, oh man, oh man. Alright, now here's a level.
Here is a level.
Here's a level that everybody's got to talk about at least once. Come on. Iconic stage.
This stage is mad good. It's a little bit of like a fun house in terms of like, hey, we just had a bunch of ideas, but it works.
I mean, like, everybody remembers this.
Yep. the fact that they animate the chair falling over, like, they know what they're fucking doing.
Yeah, it's the have you seen the Smash 64 mod where that piano's playable?
Yeah.
I've played it. It is fan-fucking-tastic. It is really, really good. It's honestly funnier than Piranha Plant, and that's really impressive. That character's hilarious.
I don't know what's better, the Smash 64 mod that lets you play as Mad Piano, or the Mugen character that is just a gigantic Tim.
Tim? From what?
Tim, as in like the Timberlands. It's just the boot, and it has like a super where like it hops on the fucking subway and like all sorts of like very, very New York hilarious moves.
I think I know the person that made that. They also made like they've made a lot of shit. They made, and I can't even joke about, like, twerking Aladdin. That's something they've made. Like, just a sentence that doesn't sound like it's real.
Twerking Aladdin.
But they have made it. Alright, I think there's 2 more boos. Oh my god, I love the low poly Mario in the distance. That's so funny.
Low poly Mario. If they're in the special boo room.
Yeah, there's one more. Yeah, there it is.
Gotta wait for the homies, or go around back.
This stage's music is really oh, I love that.
Yep.
Looped. That's what people thought Guilty Gear Oki looked like. We got him.
Got him, Chief.
That's it. That's it. I would spend some more time there, but I don't feel like it at the moment. I find I have to be in the mood for that one.
Yeah, that one.
Good level though.
It's a fun level, but it's also like, because it is that fun box level. It was very, it's very, very like hit and miss on like what you want to experience out of it.
For sure. Also gotta catch this rabbit.
Oh! Get juked on.
Ah, this is the classic. It's the real way the game tests your movement. Is by forcing you to catch this.
Catch Mips. The little baby Mips.
I love the sound design in this game too.
Oh, he's so squeaky and so cute. I feel like this game is specifically designed for you to dive here and find out that there's a level, which is sick.
Oh yeah. Because like there's no other indication. You're supposed to like miss the rabbit and then like...
You're definitely supposed to miss the rabbit and then fly into the wall and then feel like the coolest thing in the world just happened. Which, guess what? It probably did feel like it was the coolest thing.
There's also another thing it does. If you even ignore Mips, hold on, I'm gonna go back to that wall and just show you. It's really cool. if you're one of those people that like explores a lot, one of the cool things that you might notice every painting does is if you poke it, it like jiggles.
Yeah, it jiggles.
So if you go to this wall and you just bump it,
yep, some shit's off. Boom.
It's so cool. The sound design is iconic, but the main thing I want to go to. Oh yeah.
That fucking oil texture. It's so not at all. It's like that's like part of the data mine stuff was like figuring out what exactly that texture was, and it's like it's a fisheye lens picture of like some flowers, but it's so cool looking as a texture for like murky oil.
And like Metal Mario, yeah. Like Metal Mario has always they made him look really metallic in newer games, and like that's technically more accurate. But I've always thought that texture specifically,
it's making
like, so cool.
It's making a great. It's cobbling some ideas together to make something really great, even though like you would not think that that's what's gonna happen.
All right, we're gonna meet our friend.
Super dolphin.
I love this thing.
Oh, Dory, a lovable little baby.
Something about like this game's art direction that I don't think was preserved in the DS one as well as it could have been, and like Dory is definitely one of those things where it's like it's just supposed to be this big silly beady-eyed like thing.
It's just
maybe
big,
this time.
Just big silly baby.
Oh, it looks so cool.
I know it. And the sound design for the way it stomps.
And the music.
Yeah, everything
when I was
about
a kid, I thought
everything
Metal
about
Mario was
is so rad.
Invisible and Wing Mario, I mean they're alright, but Metal Mario, that's the shit. Enough that like Metal Mario was popular enough as a concept to just be a character in Smash Brothers, and also like literally the best character in Mario Golf on the Nintendo 64.
Yeah, they knew they were having a good time when it came to Metal Mario.
But this song is awesome. It's just like the metal texture is so cool.
It's like something that no one would ever think about, because like when you think metal texture, you're like, cool, slap some chrome on there. But like, if you've ever filled up your car at the gas station and like spilled gasoline or something, it has that rainbow reflectiveness to it, so it works so well.
Doesn't it? It's great. It's not like realistic metal, but it's like thematically good looking.
Yeah.
And the sound and I love this game. Oh no, I didn't watch for Rolling Rocks.
I did not watch Rolling Rocks. Tragic.
To be honest, I've done self-serve like twice in my life. But... I think this point in the game is where you start like hopping between courses like mad.
Yeah, well, when you get downstairs, it really like lets you, like it immediately gives you access to like 3 levels, and you're like, fucking go to town, choose what you wanna.
And you can sort of see the level structure change too. In the first area, outside of like, I'm gonna say Jolly Rogers Bay and like the snow level. I don't fucking remember the name of it. I'm silly. It's not Snowman's Land, that's the second one. It's
Cool Mountain.
Yeah.
Cool Mountain.
But Womp's Fortress and like Bob-omb Battlefield are both kind of like regular ass 2D Mario levels, sort of, but in 3D. Like they've got a very clear start and a very clear end point.
Yeah.
But like, oh,
Oop.
that was interesting. I didn't die though. If it was Sunshine, that would have killed me.
Yeah, if it was Sunshine, you would have been shot out like a cannon and died.
But, like, they're designed, like, to have, like, a very clear end point and a start point. But these levels are, like, you can see where the design mentality started to change mid-development, I think. Because you just look and you've got, like, these wide swaths of area you can explore that don't necessarily have, like, a defined place to go. It's really neat. Anyways, we're not going to do the red coin mission in this one. I don't like that one.
No, that one sucks.
It do.
That one's not fun. It's interesting idea, but not fun. Are you going to the poison maze?
Of course, everybody's favorite.
So I was really scared by the poison maze as a kid. Cause I was like, oh my god, I'm on a timer. Mario could suffocate? No, this is too much for my little 7-year-old brain to handle.
Oh, swoopers!
There they go.
Oh man, it's the Mario World enemy. Oh yeah, there's so much shit you can do in this game that has no use. Like, what do you do with this?
That is the only move that, like, actually has no use. And I'm sure so, like, it's something I mentioned in the video, but, like, I feel like crawling in this game was meant to be a way for players who have, like, inexperienced players to 3D to have a way to dial in movements. And so, by that logic, they wanted to make sure that you could actually attack while doing these very slow dialed in movements. But, like, goddamn, ain't nobody out here gonna do the breakdance kick.
It turned into one of the coolest Smash moves, though. I mean,
yeah,
like, that
it
definitely
is
is something it did. Let's go here. I love the song.
Oh yeah, this one's good.
War, war, war. What instrument is that? I feel like the name's on the tip of my tongue.
It's definitely like a sound bank version of a sitar that's just very low.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, it's definitely been obliterated by the Nintendo 64. Like almost every sound in this game.
Yeah.
But
you
know,
it's partially like obliterated by sound compression, but also I'm sure it's like they took what was ever in the sound bank and like, hey, what's the lowest octave this goes to?
I love that shit. Cause like that is just like such a thing in this game, where it's like, oh yeah, you know, we got our Bowser voice. What are we gonna do? You know, like, what are we gonna make it? Fucking, I know. Pitch down the Boo voice.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it, yeah.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, Mario's fucking neutral air came from this damn game. That's crazy. Look, I'm telling you, it's Mario Nair. Like,
Mario Nair has a bit more of like a karate kick to it instead of like a kick, but you know, more or less.
The jab combo, the dash attack, which is just this.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much. Like, the throw. Oh yeah,
yeah. As a kid playing Smash Brothers, I always did Mario's back throw instead of his forward throw because I'm like, well, his back throw is so much cooler. He does like 3 rotations. His forward throw is only 1 rotation. Get that shit out of here.
Smash 64 Mario remains the coolest Mario. Maybe not like a gameplay sense, but like an animation sense, because it's just like literally. As a kid, I thought that shit was awesome.
Yeah.
Look at him kick ass. Back when Smash was like 10 characters, and you know you don't got much else in the way of that. Like what, Captain Falcon? Admittedly.
Captain Falcon. You're wondering who the hell Ness is. I actually didn't. My neighbor had Earthbound, so like I knew who Ness was, but I was still like,
yeah, I didn't know who the fuck Ness was.
Oh, it's this guy. I have heard of this guy.
But Mario's just fucking pissed. I think it's like after Melee. Like post Melee, like Brawl Mario is just angry.
Mad. He's mad. He gotta keep doing the shit.
I'm sad that they got rid of these voice clips. They're timeless to me.
Oh yeah.
The Mario's voice in this game. Oh, so I like doing this. Oh wait, whoops. Hold on. Let me get it proper. The secret.
Yeah. Every rock gets to skip a little bit.
I actually love this level. I don't know if it's like my favorite, but I really like this stage. And there's one reason. It's just like there is so much stupid weird shit in this level. Like this. Why the fuck is there just a giant like? Where did this come from?
Yeah.
But
this is like, hey, we need ideas. What do we got?
Oh, you know, I had a slider puzzle when I was younger, so you know. Fuck it, sure, Bowser slide puzzle. But
well,
also like
but, like it
the
works
lava.
because like it's so differently paced from all the other red coin things.
Yeah, no, it's great. But like what I really like about this stage is like the lava for movement. I think it's really, I don't know if they did it on purpose. I cannot say they did or did not in good conscience because this was their first outing at this. So there's an extremely likely chance that they didn't intend for it to be used that way. But the way the lava is like a movement option, like
it just works a little too well.
Yeah, no, there's no way. Like that was probably like discovered and they didn't have the time to like course correct.
It's probably one of those things where like in playtesting, they're like, oh, people are just using the lava to get crowd where they need to go. Alright, cool, keep it. They seem to be having fun.
Fuck it, yeah, like, you know what, it's enjoyable, we could design around it, but, you know, like... Well, not around it, rather, but we could design consciously of it like that, or we could just let it rock, and they just let it rock, and it worked. There's just a lot of that in this game. Well, that sucks.
Blows. Another
Okay.
great song. Wing capping and sliding on the turtle shell. Just another great song.
You can like lava damage boost up the waterfall.
Oh
with
yeah.
Lava, which is really funny. Also, this thing, I don't know what that's supposed to be. That was cool.
I always remember it because this game has that, and then Gex 64 has a similar one.
Wait, did you play that game too?
Oh
I'm not
yeah,
alone, right?
yeah, I played the shit out of Gex 64 into the Gecko. I didn't play Gex 3. But I played the shit out of Gex 64.
I would have clipped you out of level and killed you and yeah, exactly. You're understanding now the difference between this game and Mario Sunshine. Yeah! Oh! It's okay.
Bonk.
I think yeah, Gex was a game I fucking love Gex.
I like Gex a lot. I'll defend that game.
Optics be damned on everything involved in that game. I cannot discuss the art critically in that way, but like I fucking love the game. It's so fun. It's such a stupid idea too. It's all like TV shows.
Yeah, it's the pitch is, hey, here's a gecko that is like so obsessed with pop culture, he's just gonna recite fucking Caddyshack lines. And I'm like, man, was the mid to late 90s weird, because anyone else would be like, get this guy out of the bar, I don't care if he's paid his tab, no one wants him to be around.
I don't know, Geico happened. You gotta remember that.
Yeah, but Geico's not obnoxious, it's just like soft voiced and cute, and Gex is like, hey guys, I've seen some fucking movies.
Hey guys, you know, reference joke. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it is definitely different, but...
Tail time!
And if you play the United Kingdom version, you get like this really fucking deep-ass... I'm like, whoa!
Oh, what? The PAL version has a different voice actor?
Oh, you haven't heard it? Yeah, he's voiced by... You know who, do you know who Dana Gould is?
Dana Gould?
Yeah.
That name sounds incredibly familiar. I'm absolutely sure.
Let me see. Well, I couldn't tell you. but that's who the have you heard?
The name is super familiar.
In fact, why don't you just listen to the Pal gets with Sonic Advance 3 music. Just listen to this. You don't have to like mute my audio on Discord for this. But
oh my god.
That's what British Gex sounded like. I'll post it in my chat too, for anybody that wants to listen to it. It's super different. Like what?
Oh my goodness.
Like, huh. It is strange, isn't it?
He's very, very strange.
A Bond parody? Yeah, I think they were intended on... Yeah, no, it's awesome. I love it.
It's,
I think
it's
they were
very,
intending
it's obviously like very, very Bond parody, but it also makes Gex way less obnoxious.
Yeah. No, I love it. If Pal Gex ran at 60 FPS, I would never play the other one. Because his voice actor in Gex 3 in the UK is also different, unfortunately. Not as good.
I looked up this guy's IMDb. If what you are known for includes Gex, then you didn't make it very much else in the world. I guess he's been on The Simpsons, but like, if your hit list of appearances is Gex.
I mean, listen, you could say, well, no, Rob Paulson's been in a lot more than just Bubsy, I'll tell you that. Although that was an unfortunate, well, not really, he got paid.
He got paid.
He got his money, he doesn't give a fuck.
He got his money.
It is funny, though.
So,
I don't think anybody's added Rob Paulson at Twitter about Bubsy yet, though.
So, for the footage of Bubsy 3D, in my video, I actually recorded that myself because I have a copy of Bubsy 3D.
Of course. I mean, of the people that I would think would own that game, you're up there on that list.
It's obviously one of those things where, like, if Jay saw it, Jay's gotta have it. And I've always been like, you know, I'll sit down and like try and play Bubsy 3D. The game's fucking unplayable.
Oh no.
It is. The game. The thing is, like, everyone like dumps on Bubsy 3D like it's funny bad. The game is just unplayable.
You know, it's like.
It is not funny bad. It is not like bad movie night bad. It is actually just.
Yeah, no, listen, the 2D Bubsy games are playable. They are playable, they are not good. Okay, well, the Atari Jaguar one is not playable, unfortunately. But you know, we're 2 out of 3 there. I hate that I know that. I hate that I know, like, the playability status of not just, like, the Bubsy games people know about.
Jaguar.
I hate that sentence, too. Yeah. You know, you can't be that surprised that one of the people I sat down with to play fucking Jaguar Bubsy was Dino, can you?
Yeah.
You really cannot be surprised that Dino and I sat down with Kame and you. All 4 of us just sat down and played Bubsy on the Jaguar.
Alright, homie, it's 9 o'clock, so I gotta head off for the night.
Well, thank you for stopping in and being a part of this.
Thank you very much for having me on. This was a freaking blast.
Yeah. You have a good evening. Good luck with the house chores.
I will, and thanks everyone for watching. Hope you guys continue to do so. I'll check
you
you
can
all
follow
later.
Jay at IdleismJ on Twitter. And is your YouTube channel the same? You should post it.
Yeah, I'll post my YouTube channel in chat. It's maybe the same. The URL was under a different name, so I don't know how that changes the URL, but if you look at IdleismJ on YouTube, you'll find it there. I have only one video since I rebranded and started working on it again, but it's a very, very good video, so it's about this game.
It's on Mario 64, yeah, you should watch it.
A very, very good video if you wanted nearly 40 minutes of basically a thesis on this game. There you go.
A good way to end that shill is by me doing that.
Big shill. Alright, catch y'all later. Bye-bye.
Later. That's excellent. Very glad, very glad. It's a really good video. I would highly recommend it. I'm gonna keep going though. Obviously, I got much more to say about Metal. I am thinking of having a different guest on for each 3D Mario game as I go through them. At least one for one stream of each of these. Because if I have to cut this into another stream, which I might. Although we're already at 42 stars, which is honestly really good progress. This game is not as big as people would assume at first glance. You see the counter like 120 stars and you're like, oh my god, I got a lot to do, but they go by pretty quick when you know what you're doing. So I'm glad that happened to me there and not in the other one. Alright, did we do it? Yeah, this is always one of the weirder stars in this place. And then the fucking pyramid explodes. And then you gotta go up there. Whoa! Stop. Let me go. Okay. I just want you to know Mario Sunshine would have killed me for that. That would have been death in Mario Sunshine. I can factually say that that would have been death in Mario Sunshine. That would have been me dying in Sunshine. Oh. Definitely another that would have killed you in Sunshine. It's fucking weird how not generous Mario Sunshine is. Anyways, it's time for this boss. Whoa! Whoa! I've never seen that. Hand to hand! Yeah! I love this thing. I don't know what the fuck... Oh! I don't know what this thing is supposed to be. It's just like... Man, Venom 1 got weird. You know what's cool? This thing's only other appearance in another Mario game was in fucking Mario Kart. Mario Kart DS, specifically. Not even like a Mario Kart game you'd think it'd be in. It's in the DS one. Which is such a weird appearance, but really cool. Really, really cool. I mean, Bongo Bongo. Yeah, no, Mission Mode was really cool. I don't know why they didn't, because that was like some of the best single-player content in Mario Kart history, to be honest. It was really cool to see all of like the 3D Mario stuff just show up. Although, I think we can all agree, everybody in chat, right? We can all completely agree on one thing in particular, which is the return of King Babam is nothing but a net positive for the Mario franchise with regards to Mario Golf. I think we can all sort of come to an agreement that King Babam being playable in the new Mario Golf game means that as a society we've succeeded. And I'm exceedingly proud of that achievement. That's a success story. Oh! That scared me. I was trying to talk. I just punched the shit out of that bird. I'll be honest, this game, kinda scary. But honestly, it's scarier playing Mario Sunshine. Ow. Mario Sunshine is far scarier. This game just has weird vibes. Yeah, that's pretty much it, right? It's just weird. There are like interactions that are strange sometimes, and it's like whatever. This game is like 7 years older than Mario Sunshine, so, you know, it has a few more reasons to have that problem. Nothing, just texture. Yeah, you know, the art direction of this game is, we made it. And, you know, in a weird kind of way, I think that's really awesome. Wet, dry, well, yeah, like, what is that supposed to be? Like, we may never know. We may never know the answer to that question. That level is, like, aesthetically just its own beast entirely. It's just vibes, exactly. It's fucking bird, hey. Hey! Is there, like, any specific reason why video games, like, made birds, like, the natural enemy of the living? Like, it can't just be, like, this weird obsession with Alfred Hitchcock, can it? Oh my god. Oh yeah, Dreamcast SA1. For sure. So maybe it's some ancient fear? It could be, to be honest. I think there's another Mips encounter here, right? No, not yet. I definitely think we can go do Bowser in the Fire Sea, too. Nintendo just bought some discs, like, yeah, pretty much. That sounds about right. View, are you gonna turn this into a Sunshine Slander again? You're permitted to, by the way. I will allow you. I will not stop you. I feel like this is going somewhere. Vaguely. Because, I mean, to be honest, you could say that about Mario Galaxy too, but that game... That game... definitely still more fun. That game's, like, designed better. This star, though, pisses me the hell off. More specifically, like, this area. Specifically for that shit. I tell you, these platforms are ruder than they should be. Yeah. I mean, sort of. Well, Mario Sunshine was just like, we're gonna gate progress by shines, but then at the very end of the game, we're not. We're gonna gate it by something even more nebulous than that. And it's like, but why would you do that? Like, beating Mario Sunshine takes so much more effort than beating this game. Like, it's not even comparable, to be honest. I guarantee you more people have finished Mario Sunshine, or Mario 64, than they have Mario Sunshine. And it's not just more people played it, it's just like, literally... Like, it's just easier to beat. I'm already more than halfway there. Yeah, you're right. This game's pacing is honestly phenomenal, too. I think, ideally, I'm not gonna get every star. I'm just gonna show off, like, a good chunk of the stars at each level. Do you think that would be fair? Because 100%ing this game isn't, like, time-intensive, but I feel like in the interest of keeping this Mariothon going, I think just, like, showing off each level to a solid enough degree would be enough, right? That should be easy enough to do in Mario 64. But, like, this game is really good about letting you go at your own pace. I really like that about it. Hey, as I come into the literal clown music, everybody get your clowns ready. I'll see ya. Hello, Griffy Bones. How are you? Saw your message earlier about Metal Mario. I'm scared. Chillin', trying some Punch Planet. That game's pretty cool. So I hear. I'm just fucking punching some ghosts. That's what I'm doing. Oh, there he is again. Time to stun lock this guy. Big Boo shows up a lot, huh? This poor guy. Just here to job. I'm pretty sure you kill Big Boo at least 3 times. 4 if you count 64 DS. Truthfully. Floating runner. Oh yeah, I guess that is a Mario World thing, isn't it? When you think about it, I guess this is the ghost houses from Mario World. I honestly never drew that correlation until right now. I love the movement in this game. Ow. It is a really fucking cool line to draw. I never thought of it like that. Which I know sounds kind of silly, but you know. Forgive me. Hey. Have you ever played the Jumping Flash? No, but I've heard really good things. They actually interest me. That's for sure. I think maybe what I'll do, and I don't know if you should hold me to this specifically, but I feel like I want you to. As weird as that is. I think the first thing on my plans after I do Mario 3D Mario games, I want to play Ratchet and Clank. I think you've told me enough about those games that I'm honestly a little interested in seeing what they're like. I just don't know where to start. I mean, obviously the first game, but like, is there like a version of it that is better? Because it's a Sony game, I know it's actually probably been re-released more than one time. With probably differences, so it would be good to know. But I hear they're really good, and I trust the opinions of my friends. Only PS2 and PS3 and either is fine? Okay. I may emulate then. It should probably work, right? I can't imagine there would be any big issues. But I'm genuinely interested in trying Ratchet and Clank. Because my PS2 controllers are kind of out of commission. So I'll have to put the disc into my computer when I get it. Because I do have a Ratchet and Clank game. I'm pretty sure it's the first one, I'm not sure. But yeah, that definitely sounds interesting. Jak, I've thought about trying both the Jak franchise and Ratchet and Clank in sort of like the same time period, but I feel like I'm gonna cede it to Ratchet and Clank. That also was a really weird interaction. I feel like I know what you're gonna say next. And you know what? You should go ahead and say it. I'm ready. 'Cause you're right. And I'm ready to tell you you're right. It's extremely this sort of... Okay. This game could really use the... Yeah, I've not heard much of the Jak series, but you know, I am really curious. But Ratchet and Clank definitely I feel I need to try. I feel like I owe it to that one. Like, there's no way that shit could get a movie and be trash. There's no way. I mean, there is a way, but... There's a way, but I don't find it likely. Is all I'll say in the matter. Jak 1 is your first platinum trophy? That's pretty cool. I love how weird this place looks. Like, this in particular is really neat. You know, I feel like kind of a doofus. Because we spent all that time talking about how you can tell this game's kind of early. And, like, the exact thing I didn't say was, like, one of the most obvious signs of it. Which is, that your underwater breathing is tied to your life bar, so just being in the water heals you. That's definitely a concession they made. If later 3D Mario games are anything to go by, that's definitely just a concession they ended up making to get this game out. That's certainly a factor. Anyways, I'm really liking this font. For the record, when I get to Mario Galaxy... Well, I don't know what I'm doing next after this, to be honest. That's what I have to decide. Because, I have to arrange guests. That's the hard part. Not that I don't know people that would want to, I just... Post-triggered automod? Posted something for automod? Let me see what happened. N64Ga? That is an odd thing to set off the automod. That is funny. I mean, I had to permit one automod statement the other day. Which... I mean, of course... But you were on already? Not that I wouldn't want to have you again, to be honest. But, like, you were there before, right? Oh, I know the fucking coin I missed. I'm silly. I'm so silly. I know where it is. Jeez, I think it's up here, right? Yeah. I always forget this room. But, no, there was another automod thing that got, like, popped the other day. I can't say it again, because... Listen. Waluigi on a Wiggler. That's all I will say. Yeah, View, you got sunshine, aren't you happy? Isn't that an honor? Some people would call that an honor. 64DS looks like so sanitary compared to this game. Although, in a weird way, I feel like it's worse off for it, even though I like... Here's the thing, though. I say this, but I do like how 64DS looks. I just think it's a different take on it, more than it is the better one. I think it's a different look at it, you know? Like, it looks interesting in its own way, but I can't call it a replacement. Like, it's so much its own beast, right? I just think it's a really neat... It's like a really neat departure. But, if anybody's ever seen the Render 96 mod pack for the, egregious version of Mario 64, I think that's like what an ideal HD port of this game would look like. The one that has all those models and stuff from that are based off of those renders of the game, including updated textures. I think that mod is super stunning to look at and really cool. We'll be listening to the background. Yeah, they actually found where these textures came from, yeah. And, which means it retains the aesthetic, but looks even more uncanny. It's really cool. It's really, 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 really cool. I'm super here for it, to be honest. Oh yes, the big chunk is... Alright, I think this is the other way. Nope. There's another exit. And that's the one we gotta find. I always miss it though. Wow, it's almost like this is a maze? Yeah, you know. They were both near each other. They might be. I don't remember, it's been a while. You're gonna have to forgive me. It's a maze, though. It's designed to be confusing. So it's doing its job. Is that... I'll eventually figure this out. Give me a moment. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the right one. Nope. think it's slightly before this then. Because the star is called Emergency Exit. Yeah, there's a dip by it. God, it's been too long, alright? It's been too long since I've actually done anything in a maze. Oh no. Where are the blue coins? You have to watch me wander around for a bit. Yeah, I think it's over here, yeah. Oh, there it is. There we go. I know what the last one is, though. It's Metalhead Mario can move, and he can. I'm gonna show you why he can. There we go, and now they want you to use the long jump. That's honestly one of the more dangerous stars to get. We got it. Alright, who's ready for Jolly Rogers Bay? You going for a full 120? No, probably not. I'm gonna try and show off every level for at least a couple stars though, so we'll probably end up with around 80 to 90. I also want to BLJ up to the Bowser in the Dark Sky or whatever. Have you done Fire Sea? Not yet. I'm about to go do it. Because we're pretty much done here, I think. We've seen every level there is to see down in the basement. They only really give you a couple. I guess what I could do, though... To be honest, if people want, when I'm done the Mariothon itself, I could come back and... like, 100% this game and do the rest of it, because I wouldn't mind. That'd be like bonus material. Or maybe I could do the 64DS one. Because there's a version of 64DS with analog control. Listen. I could do that. I just choose not to. That's something I could do, but I will make the conscious and smart decision of not doing that. That's something that I'm confident that I won't do. Ah, yes, dire docks. Yeah, there is a version of 64DS that has analog control, and I think it's really good. Oh man, the frames! The sub! It is kind of funny that this is like the one time. And also the only level where you can do this shit. Which, to be honest, is weird that this is the only time they try this. But, you know, it's cool. Metal Invisible Mario? Oh, here we go. Bowser in the Fire Sea. Metal Wing would be just alright. Invincible Flight, I guess, but you know. Yeah, the Diodaradox thing is such a weird, like... This is like the meanest red coin in the game. That fucking red coin. That's some villain shit. Yeah, like the fire sub C thing is really weird. I never thought of it like that either, to be honest. I always just thought that was just like a weird quirk of the game, but when you look at it like that, that does kind of like... You missed one before the elevator? What do you mean? Which one? Did I? You better not be lying to me. Oh, look at that. That's mean. That's cruel. What the fuck? Early 3D games are the best. There's just something timeless about these when we talk about them like that I just think of all the time. Like, we may never know. Yeah, you know, and I think I just thought of it now, but like, you know how we all like, sort of like, look at Atari games and shit. And it's like, that was all they could do with the 2D at the time. I feel like it's the same for 3D, right? Like, it was just like, we can't really do a whole lot with this. But we can do enough to, like, have some semblance of something. Oh, I fucking missed. Yo! Was that instant death? Sometimes his AI just hates you. Yeah, this Bowser I think is the hardest one. Yeah, why can't Bowser teleport in Smash? What's up with that shit? That character already makes people mad. Can you imagine what that character would do with the teleport? Do you think he'd be able to teleport? Honestly? Honestly, they might. They might have. They might have. It's hard to say. That's a hard question to answer, but I feel like maybe. Honestly, I think we're going to be able to get that mandate of every main stage shown off a little bit and Bowser beaten tonight. I think we can do that. To be fair, this is a bit less rushed than Mario Sunshine. Can I get up here? I think I can get in here too, right? Yeah. Good, because I want to do something before I go. Before I go do a level, I want to do something really quick. Go. Oh? Oh? Wait, I didn't want to do that. All right, we're going. Let's go. Alright, shocking arrow lifts. I think I achieved a little bit more speed from that BLJ than I expected and managed to clip down into Wet Dry World. Oh. Oh my god. I genuinely wasn't trying to do that. I don't remember where this star is. I'm kind of tilted. I'm not ready for this right now. I don't think this is it. Well, at least I know what the first clip on Twitter is gonna be. That's definitely gonna be the first clip on Twitter. Oh man. Okay, so one of the cool things I love about this stage is that, and this is common knowledge, but I like saying it anyways. But when the height at which you enter the painting actually determines the height the water is in when you start the level, and I think that's really cool. I actually think that's really, really neat, and that's a really cool way of giving the player a choice in what water level they start at. And I think it makes some of these stars a bit less of a pain in the ass than they could be. Which is important, I think. I think that's really important. Oh, did you clip it and tweet it already? Okay, but I kind of wanted to... Well, I'll do it on my own too. But let me just watch it. Oh? Oh! I can't believe I did that. Oh. Oh, are you ready? We're gonna use the arrow lifts, everybody. Oh no! No! Yeah, they put that right there. That was like the anti-cheese device right there. Oh yeah, I love this game's underground remix. Super cool. Oh, this one's kind of weird too. I think we gotta lower the water a little bit more. If I remember right, yeah, that's what it is. Wow, you know what's crazy? I can swim to that at a comfortable pace. Maybe it's because this game's controls underwater aren't fucking horrifically bad like Sunshine's are. I'm talking mad shit. But you know, I think I'm allowed, right? Permitted. That's crazy. You imagine doing that? That'd be nuts if Nintendo did that shit. That would be unheard of, to be honest. Oh, I feel like there's one over there. Shit, hold on. But no, this level's really sick, though. I can see why this would be somebody's favorite. It's a really, really, really cool stage. As just an idea. Even with those, like, weird flipper guys. Kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. Imagine following up on this game with... Yeah. Mario Sunshine was rough enough that they called Galaxy the Mario 64 successor, even though that game has less to do with 64 than Sunshine does. But it's like... I mean, let's be honest. It's a better game. Yeah, that's true. Just spit it. Completely true, to be honest. Yep. Okay, I think there's one more at the very, very top. It's up there, yeah. Here's this guy. He's a chuckster? Oh yeah, the first one. Okay, no, it's not here. Oh, it's right over there, I think. Yahoo! Yeah, there we go. And they spawn it all the way down there. Out of, like, weird malice, I guess. I always loved Purple Bomb Man, yeah. Just who is he? It's like... I think they're called Chuckyas. Their actual name is, Chuckya. I don't know what they are, though. Now, as the Mario lore master, of course I'm right, but I don't know what they, like, do. They're guys who yeah, pretty much. I think, to be honest, I feel like if anybody remembers that big Giga leak, there was that unused enemy called Motos. I think they're like the finished version of that, to be honest. If I had to take a guess at what they are... Oh yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's actually a really good way of putting it. It's just, they're basically like, yeah, you know what? I can't think of a better way of putting it. That is honestly the best way of looking at it. They're just little mini King Bombs. Because you know what? We made that code and we're gonna use it, damn it. And you know what? Honestly? Fair. If I programmed this game in like 1996, I'd want to fucking do the most I could with it. It's an achievement. Honestly, this game, when you look at how much more fucked up Mario Sunshine is than this game on average, you kind of realize. Although maybe that's more to do with the fact that Sunshine has more advanced geometry. More than it is like this game is programmed better. But you know, tit for tat, right? I forget how you're supposed to do this. I think I'm close to the right answer, though. I need to raise the water a bit more, though. Also, they let you grab ledges backwards in this game, which is a fucking lifesaver. To be totally honest, that's like one of the best things. Yeah, cause like, this game doesn't have a lot of like moving surfaces in the way Sunshine did. Like almost all the weird shit that happened to me in Sunshine was the minute they had slopes on like a moving platform. And it's like, oh, like you almost know how much of a disaster this is gonna be. Okay, there's one way to get the water a little higher. I don't remember where it is, though. There we go. Got it. I think that's enough of Wet Dry World, though. Pretty cool level after I BLJ'd into it by accident. Ain't that how it always goes? Alright, it's time for Snowman's big head, which we're not doing. Because, like, the first star I always get here is the one that they put, like, right in front of you. Which is this big-ass dude. Look at this guy. I love this enemy design, because it's just, like, it's just a ball with a face. And a fucking spike. That's it. Fuck it. This dude just looks like a marble with a spike on his head. Yeah, this level's really short, too. I find this level to be pretty brief. But you know it's here. It is here. Na 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 na. Bum bum ba 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 ba. Uh-oh. I'm trying to bounce up. Nope. Oh, how memorable it is? Yeah, that's fair. To be honest, the name is memorable. It's just the actual level is just, you know, it's here. We got it. Let's try this again. I hate the way these enemies fucking move. They want you to do this, by the way. This is the intended solution. Fuck yeah, we got it.
Here we go.
The problem with billboarded sprites. Also, shoutouts to, I used to think those were like Shy Guy faces. I know they're not, but I used to think they were when I was younger. You can also, this is one of the only places you can lose your hat. Yeah, this seems like it's really bad, but here's what I did when I was a kid. I always thought this was the way you had to do it. Yeah. Super easy. Easy every time. That's pretty cool though, right? Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I've never checked on DS. But, oh, come on. That was a very clean triple jump. Oh wait, this is my favorite enemy. Oh no, it's not here. He's over here. Hey, there he is. I love that guy. I don't know why they thought of that enemy, but he's awesome. One of my favorite lasting 64 enemy. Yeah, in this game, this star is just a puzzle. It's just a 3D puzzle that I don't want to actually do, so I'm gonna triple jump on top. I love doing that kind of shit in this game. It's so fun. You know, it'd be cool if Mario Sunshine let me do that. I'm just saying. Wow! I think I hit that at just the wrong angle. Okay, the problem is he's jumping forward here, so I gotta just... Nope. I gotta get the shell. I'm gonna die. F. My man said boing. I don't know if I believe him. I don't think I believe you, Mario. Yeah, the shell's up there where that star is. And you kind of need it to get some of these red coins. Huh? This keeps happening to me. Wait, what did I bounce? I don't know! You tell me! Alright, let's see if I can't, I'm gonna use a trick. We're gonna move this enemy's home by getting hit. There we go. Okay, no, that only works with scuttlebugs, I guess. That does not work with the... Well, I had an idea. No jamboree. If I can get on here... in the right way, I think I can crawl. Nope. That can't be the only way up. But I feel like it is. Oh, I think we could maybe make it if we, Oh, hang on. I gotta do it really fast. No! Get up there! Fuck! I know this is possible. It's just the right angle. There we go. Nice. Fuck it. Open world game, baby! I love this game. I love Mario 64. That's okay. We got all the shells, all the stars we needed. Bitch, I do what I want. It's this whole game, really. When you think about it, That is quite literally why I love this game. And it's open world. Marvel Infinite? Was that the thing that I said that? Oh my god. How insulting would it be if I just died after all that? I'm not letting that happen, by the way. But, you know. I think that's enough here. That's enough of Snowman's Land, wouldn't you say? It would be a little funny? Yeah, it would be. It would. You know what? There's... You earned that, sir? Thank you. Actually, I kind of want to do the Igloo. I think the Igloo is really cool. This level's over really quickly, so... No? Alright. I think you need the shell for this one, too. I don't think there's gonna be any funny kicks up there. There. No, you can drop down? Well, too bad. I'm going up. I'm just doing it the way I always did it when I was younger. I thought you had to just do this. Like that. That was a camera angle. Alright. I think there's like a hole in the wall. Or you just jump over it. Could this be that? Nice. Woo! Alright. Well, we've seen Wet Dry World, we've seen that, we've only got a couple more. I'll probably be able to finish this before the end of the stream tonight. Get a good glimpse at what Mario 64 is. Which is an awesome game. That, of course, I would recommend everybody play. I love this. This level's really good too, actually. I really like Telltale Mountain. This level makes really good use of the fact that this game is 3D. I think that's one of the reasons I really like it is that it's something that you can't get in another Mario game because the way the height and the scale of this level is something that you could only achieve in a 3D space. This level is like steroids Bob-omb Battlefield, to be honest, and I'm totally okay with that because that level's cool. This level takes that one part of Bob-omb Battlefield and makes a whole stage out of it. Once again, I would have been dead in Sunshine. This game was kind enough to just drop me down. Sunshine would have fucking ejected me into, like, hell. Also the fucking monkey sounds. This level's got monkeys in it. Cute monkey. Interesting use of would have there, View. Yeah, pretty much all of the stars in this level is just like, go up. But it's fun. It's fun to scale. That's what I will say. It's a very fun level to climb. And the music, of course. I feel like doing the red coins. Oh. Although I will say this level's pretty dangerous. It's definitely scary. This is like one of the only levels in the game that isn't a Bowser stage where like the primary hazard is like a pit. Which, unlike anything else that does damage, as you know, it instantly kills you. So you're really forced to reckon with the grandness of this mountain. But all things considered, it's pretty cool. Oh god, where's that? Is that over there? Okay. I don't like where that is. Also these big mushrooms, which is definitely a reference to Mario 1. Which I think is really cool. We got like Mario 1 callbacks. And we'll do a couple more here. This level doesn't actually take that long either. To be honest, I think Wet Dry World so far has taken me the most time. And that's almost entirely because of that one water puzzle. Hey, monkey. Oh, yo, the juke. You know, there's something about, like, Mario's face in this game that I really like. I don't like that, though.
Mamma mia!
Bye, monkey. Mario Sunshine would have killed me. In fact, that exact interaction happened in Mario Sunshine and I died because of it. I will not forget clipping into that green peg and then just immediately death. Oh my god, the monkey sounds. This monkey's adorable though, look at him. Look at that monkey. Come here. Look at this cute monkey. And why the fuck couldn't I have just done that? We had to get a monkey to do that? Sunshine's way of resolving unclear situations is pretty much always just send you to hell. Yeah, pretty much. To be honest, yeah. You're right. I think Galaxy's gonna take more than one stream. Do you think, does everybody in here think that's a fair statement? I think that is a completely true statement, right? Like, that game is just longer. I'm anticipating it taking at least 2. Maybe 3 streams. So those are gonna be the time-consuming ones. What the fuck was that? Those are gonna be like the real time-consuming, Yeah, that's like a weird invisible wall. Ow. I'm sorry. I love this secret too, because it's like, what the fuck? Who would ever think of this? I love that cloud, by the way. He just blows. He's like, whoo! Anyways, more of this song. Alright, this slide's got like a rude moment. I think it's right over here. Where it's like, you better make a right turn or you could die. This is this big fucking skull in the middle of all these happy faces. Like, what even is this aesthetic? Can I ask? It's just like faces. I don't... Like, I don't... Just strange. But I appreciate its weirdness. Early 3D Mario. Rainbow Road Core. Anyways, I think this level's really cool in concept. I think in execution they kind of biffed it. Like, I can't hate this level, and there's only one reason why. There's one specific reason why I cannot hate this stage, and it's because it is a Mario 3 reference. At its heart, it is... I knew someone was going to say that. It's like a Mario 3 reference, right? So I have to like it. I have to enjoy this stage. But, like... You know... Hey, Koopa, where you going? Where you going, buddy? I don't know, actually. The stage is just weird. Like... I think it tries a lot of things, and, like... Generally, the big problem... Excuse me? Did he chase me all the way up here? He got up here? Oh! He got all the way up there. What the fuck? Oh. No. I don't know where to go. It's too big is the problem. They're the only pipes to make it... Oh, I don't like that big fish over there either. The fact that there's an instant death enemy in this level, while it also is a Mario 3 reference, and it is a fish in sunglasses, which is immediately really cool, it's also scary. Oh yeah, this fucking part. Wait, what? Oh, right, I forgot. Oh, whatever. We're gonna go to Small Island first. Gonna start the course right. The fucking little Goombas are really funny, though. Anyways, let's pluck the flower. And by that they mean just do this. It's a bunch of giant piranhas. Bunch of very large piranhas in this map. Use one more. Two more. Three more? No. That's it! Big boy season? Yeah! I'm gonna fight Wiggler and then... Okay, that has some potential. Oh. How is that for level? How is that for level design, huh? Oh no. It's not a Wednesday, or else that Wiggler would have been invincible? Oh, you're right. I could have streamed tomorrow, but... Well, actually, no, tomorrow night I have company coming over, so I couldn't. I've got like an IRL friend coming by to visit. Only reason I'm having an IRL friend over, outside of the fact that it'd be nice to see them again, it's like... We're worried we might go into lockdown again. And I really don't want to miss an opportunity to just hang before, you know, lockdown 3 might happen where I live. We've already been through 2, and I wouldn't mind so much as just... It makes my job, yeah, a lot more annoying. Oh, I'm good! For now, anyways, but thank you for the kind words. It's just up here in Ontario, we've been very proactive about COVID. Well, maybe not as proactive as we should be, but there have been a lot of lockdowns. And as an essential service worker, it's been interesting, to say the least. But you know, how to navigate that. What was Mario looking at? He's really mad. Nice, yeah! Now, you know what? We don't gotta go back there anymore. This is the one everybody's been waiting for, though. This is what you all wanted to see. Let's see T play this level. Ba, 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 ba. So welcome to Tick-Tock Clock. I actually really like this stage. I think it's really hard. And it's... It is tough, but I like it. I think it's the good kind of hard. I do think it would be better if this game had like slightly tighter controls, but I think for what it is, I think it's good. And I don't think it's like ridiculous or anything. I think Rainbow Ride just sucks. Like that one's not even hard. That one's just boring. People confuse that one for difficult, I feel. When it's just difficult to get through. This is also like the slider gauntlet. We'll do a couple more here. Wing Mario over the rainbow? Oh, is that the one that's over here? Yeah, that one kinda... I don't like that one either. Ooh, there's a star over there. Ah! I thought I could get it. I thought... When I was younger, I thought this was the last stage. I didn't actually know about Rainbow Ride. I was just like, this is really hard. There's no way this isn't the last level, right? Ah, to be a kid again. Like, you mean like there's another level? That's crazy. Crazy talk. Ooh, that was sick! Ooh! The fucking angle! Get a hand, yeah! I don't have to. Just do a basic ass movement in the stage. You feel like a legend. Yeah, I think that gimmick of like... what is it? The, the time you enter the stage affecting how, like, the clock moves is super neat. I don't know how they thought of it, but it's really cool. Oh, I fucking hate they put that thing there. Not because it, like, will actually hit you, but because I think it's really mean-spirited. Like, I think it is really, really mean-spirited. Wait, what? Oh, yeah! It's so fun to do that shit in this game. Like, it's actually so fun. Like, just using the mechanics of the game to just do stuff. Like, you can see how they wanted you to do it, but you can kind of just go at your leisure. I think that's really cool. I talk about that a lot with this game, but it's such a big proponent as to why it's so cool. And what makes Odyssey so great. Okay, now stomp on the thwomp, I actually think you gotta go up a little higher, right? Try to ride this, wedge. Ah, yeah, you gotta go up there. Yeah, the thwomping question is, I realized I've entered at a really weird clock cycle, I think, but, you know, I'll make it work. Oh, I don't think this is it. We're gonna do it anyways, though. I think that'll be good for that. Time jumps on moving bars, huh? But now the real fun. Oh. We can get up in there, I promise. Get in there, man. Here we go. Da, 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 da. So how was your day? Was it good, bad, anything in between? Yes, look at all the action going on. It's riveting, I know. Oh look, it's the only spiny in the game. Yeah. The bomb? Average day of doing nothing at all? That sounds a lot like the stage. This music is like... Oh right, there is a spiny in Tiny. You're right, you're right. I forgot. I just wanted to give this level something, okay? This level could have had something. You won't even let it have that? Damn. That's brutal. Wait, what? Wait, so the bottom of that platform just shoots out blue fire? What the fuck? Anybody want to talk about that? How does that work? Oh my god. I feel like this is one of those things... Like, this level is one of those ideas that worked out better like in someone's head. That was 1 star. Yeah, it's kind of funny, although the Smash Brothers stage is awesome. I actually really like the Smash stage for this one. There's tricky triangles over there. Fuck it, we're going over there. Let's do it. Tricky triangles, baby! This part of the level isn't so bad. I wouldn't have it any other way. I think there's like half of a good level in here. To be honest, like half of the stars in this level are like okay, and then the other half are miserable. Like the ones like over here, like tricky triangles, that one, I think the red coins is fine too. But then you've got like big house in the sky, you've got... It's just really not paced well. But looking at it as a whole, this isn't too bad. The more I look. If the whole level was like this and no carpet, I feel like I'd like it a lot more. But then it would just be a Bowser level, so I guess you can't have that, but you know. Ooh! Hoo-hoo! That was sick. Or I might fuck it up already. Oh, those triangles are tricky! Woo!
Here we go!
Be looking kind of tricky. Oh! Okay. Just gotta get over to the red coins and then I'm done. I feel like Mario 64 DS adding 1 more star to this level retroactively made it worse even though it, like, didn't. Also, you know, Mario 64 DS does have to get points for having Wario, even though he wasn't very good in that game. It definitely had him in it, though. Which, honestly, I'll take it over nothing. Wario being there makes me happy. I'm just happy with Wario. Wario, the character, should be in every... I mean, Waluigi would have been cool. Look how long it takes. That's fair. That's also fair, to be honest. It loses points for Wario being a late game unlock. If Wario, you just got him. Oh. Society of Mario 64 DS started with Wario. I should take that. Also, you know, Keeg, funny you mentioned that. The Render 96 Mario 64 actually recently added Wario, and he does have a shoulder charge. He's surprisingly pretty fun to play in that. Because they got Mario, Luigi, and Wario now. So if you like Wario and you want him like with good movement, PC Mario 64 Render 96 has you covered. Surprisingly. Let's go Super Metroid! Compared to Luigi, who breaks the game? Luigi's fucked up in 64 DS. I know that for a fact. He is good. He's good in that game. He's really good in that game. My man is broken, to say the least. What's the last one?
Let's go.
I want to get 80 stars. Let me see. Oh god, never mind, I'm not doing that one. Looks like we're going straight to Boozer. Ready to cap it off? Everybody ready to put this game to rest? It's been a pretty good stream though, I think. You know what's kind of funny? This took less time than Sunshine. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm a BLJ anyway. Okay, I know you can, even with the static stairs. Come on. One more for the road. There we go. Actually, wait. Hold on. Hold on a minute. There's one star I want to get. I don't want this to end so unfortunately, you know? It's only been 4 hours. I feel like I need to show off more of Dire Docks too. And then we'll go take on Bowser. We got it. Oh yeah, if you like that one mission in Mario 64, or in Mario Sunshine with the red coins in a bottle, that one Noki Bay mission, it's just a funnier version of this. I really do love this game, though. I think this game is a very meaningful, important game to me. And I'm really glad I could share in it. And coming back to it feels really nice. It's honestly been a while since I replayed 64, so...
Here we go!
Mario 64 is a beautiful, 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 beautiful piece of art. That I'm just so glad exists. Oh man, it's this one. Remember this mission? I wonder if it's the same gimmick too. I think it is, right? Oh! Yeah, it sure is. Oh no. No!
Mamma mia!
Die. Then perish. I feel like this will be the last one, actually. No! No! Okay. Look at that big manta ray. And a shark. I think you just go clockwise, right? Yeah. And then... Ugh! Stop. Stop, stop! Oh! Alright, we got it. We did it! I'll do like one more here, and then we'll go fight Bowser. The way the music changed in this level too is so good. It's honestly so cool. Like right when you step onto the— listen to that! So cool. It's Metal Mario time!
Here we go!
This game had no reason to be this good, though I do agree. It is impressive that it turned out like this. Here's one of the easiest stars in the game, by the way.
Here we go!
Fucking, how long did that take? What, like 10 seconds? It's like a literal 10-second star. What an easy Manta Ray mission. Yeah, they're not gonna take that feedback to heart. Will you finish this, Mario? There is... probably not. The odds of that are very low. You know, come to think of it, I am kind of sad I didn't start on this. I kind of wish I'd started on this earlier so I could have ended it on that day. And then did like a fucking Mario funeral live. I would have. I would have literally read out Mario's rights and his will. But unfortunately the timing didn't line up. But it would have been fucking awesome. On the off chance. There we go. Collect the cat. That's a very menacing star name. Alright, let's do it. It's time. Actually, we're gonna go kick King Boo's ass, or Big Boo. We're gonna finish up Big Boo's hunt, and then we're gonna do it. Is Mario dying for the sins of lost levels? It's between that and Mario Sunshine, to be honest. If I had to be real. If I had to be totally real, it's between that and Mario Sunshine, in my head. Didn't do a... I did one. I think I did Womp's Fortress. Which, admittedly, is like the easiest one. But, you know. I did do it. Anyways, we're gonna go fight my favorite guy. Which is he's in this level, he's my favorite guy. There he is, Big Mr. I! Ow, what hit me? Oh, wait, there are boos in this room, aren't there? Is this 100%? No. I might come back to it and get the remaining stars, though, because it's under 40. But 100%ing these would take way too long. I came to the conclusion. Would you do that? No. I'm not doing the Sunshine anything. I got 51 shines and I beat that game. I'm not touching it again. You can't make me. I'm not. I will come back to this. I will not go back to that. I have standards. I have standards that will disallow me from ever playing Mario Sunshine again. Alright, yeah, I just wanted to show off more of Dire Docks and then finish up some last minute things. Also, but yeah, me too. Secretly. And are there red coins here? I think so. Yeah. We're gonna end on a nice number of 85. Okay, that was kind of sick, I won't lie. I can't tell you how much of that was on purpose, but it was— ooh, the juke! Is that another sunshine? Would he yes. Absolutely. If it looks like I clip through something and I don't die, that's how you know it's not Mario Sunshine. Oh! Oh! Little baby piranha. He's a baby. Ooh, clean movement. Oh, you know, relatively clean. As clean as you're getting out of me in this game. That's for sure. It's like relatively rinsed movement. Whoa! Look at this platforming. I definitely missed a couple red coins. Ooh! Yeah, Polar Bear, you missed the whole thing. Well, not really, because I gotta get these red coins. There's two more. No, Polar Bear was here for Mario Sunshine at least. Which is not something you want to be told. But, oh yeah, I was there for Mario Sunshine, that's great. The game's camera's trying to keep up here. Oh, look at that, I missed that one. Bearer of the Curse. Ocarina of Time! Alright, one more. One more that I probably missed in a really obvious spot. Oh, that's cheeky. That's real cheeky, game. Real cheeky. Real fucking cheeky of you. You get to watch me go through this level kind of quick now. Okay. That heart is such a weird thing. Because, like, the amount of health you get back depends on the speed at which you go through it. Which, I don't fucking know why. But yeah, that heart restores a certain amount of HP depending on how fast you go through it. I don't know why they did that. That programmer is real proud of it. There's a lot of moments like that in this game where it's like, this is just there because they could. Not necessarily because it does anything. But you know, they could. They got away with it because they were allowed. Alright, 85th star, baby. Okay, that fish AI video? Hold on. I do have that ready. Alright, we did it. Let's put an end to this nonsense. Ba-na-na-na. I love this song. This song fucking rocks. Bye. Ah. Oh fuck, I didn't think he'd do that. He turned it into Pac-Man. This is like the Ganondorf organ. Okay, I'm sorry, Bowser, I'm sorry. Oh, he got some fire out. That's a problem. I think he's gonna destroy some of the floor anyways. Oh yeah. This fight gets worse if you leave it. If you don't do it fast. Fuck! If your timing is really bad. Making sure I got the angle right. Fuck! My aim is terrible. Maybe it's more like my timing. There we go. Yeah! Fucking, you should have teched that shit Street Fighter 5! That's what Laura do. Laura! Alright. He took the throw. That's literally what getting thrown by Urian is. When fucking Aegis is out.
restored to the castle. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. We have to do something special for you.
Schnoz!
Here we go!
Yeah!
Let's bake a delicious cake.
Oh man. This song?
Mario!
This song make me feel funny. I mean, again, I have to point out, this is the first game I ever beat, and the first game I ever played. And, so it means a lot, Mario 64. I mean, yeah, but you know, I always get really sentimental when this plays. I was really young when I beat this game. Not when I first played it, mind you. When I first played it, I was too young to, like, know. But, like, a couple years later, I beat it. What a fucking good game. Without a doubt, one of the best 3D Mario games. It's still amazing. I fucking love this game. There's not enough ways I can describe how much this game rules. It's just really good. I think I needed this after Mario Sunshine. To this day, I agree. I agree, this game is still awesome. I don't think it will ever not be Mario 64. Man. Charles Martinet! The first video, well, not the first game he was in, but the first mainline Mario game. I don't think they did. It's, no, it's with a T.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Oh, you're welcome, Mario. Oh, that, yeah. Thanks, buddy. And, well, that's Mario 64. Wow. Well, before I stop, there is one video we have to watch together. And it is related to Mario 64. But it doesn't get old. You ready for,
and also added an AI system to it. So we have fish move out of the way when you get close to them.
Sorry. Oh man, I think of that a lot. Oh. Damn, man, let's go. Mario fucking 64! I would raid, but who's even streaming right now? It's like 11 o'clock. Ooh! My buddy Nothing XS is streaming. The problem is I don't know how raids work. The last time I tried it, it did not work. Do you do it while you're live, Polar Bear? Can you tell me while I'm here? You do? Okay. So I'm just gonna go raid. Oh, well, I raided the wrong one. That's not even a channel. You already have a raid in progress? F. How do you undo it? I don't think there is a Nothing ZS channel. Mod view. Oh, I can cancel it. There we go. Cancel that shit. Alright. We're gonna do it. Let's go raid. Ah!